What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we've got a new release for you guys. It's 2025 Topps Series 2. These come with one autograph and two relics, and this product was just released actually yesterday. I received it a day late in the mail, but I want to kind of rip into this thing, see what we can get. These come with 10 packs and 40 cards apiece like usual, and you get 2 silver packs on top. Let's go ahead and rip into this. Alrighty guys, as usual, we've got our 10 packs here, and we've got our 2 silver packs. We're ripping these packs first. Let's dip into pack number 1. Biggest thing with the rookies here in the Series 2, I believe, not quite as good. I think that might steer some people away, to be honest. We're going to go pretty quick through this base. Just want to see if we got any of the bigger names of rookies. We're looking for Sasaki. I don't know if Jacob Wilson is in this one or if he's in Series 1. But if he is in here, okay. We've got already a numbered card, so that's a good sign. Nick Castellanos to 150 on the blue parallel there. I think they call that a blue foil. James Outman is right behind him, and that is a rainbow foil. Actually, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if that's his picture that looks like that, but it almost looks holographic. That looks pretty neat. We've got a Nolan Ryan, and that's an American League All-Star card. And a Bobby Witt Jr. on the Summer Superstars. So those are cool looking inserts this year they've added. And more of our base. I guess another rookie other than Sasaki that you'd really be chasing would maybe be Han-Sung Kim from the Dodgers as well. Other than that, it gets really scarce after those two guys, so we'll see if anybody else can step up by the end of the year. I'm sure Jack Caglione and Roman Anthony, they might make their way into update, but we'll have to see. And it looks like we've got our relic in this pack. Got a thicker card here. So we've got Justin Wolrobski. That's a rookie card for them, and that is player worn, so not game used. That's our first hit. Is a nice color match to that card, though, I'll tell you that. Looks pretty cool. Let me adjust this camera for you guys so you can see the hits a little bit better. On that one, we've got Jack Nelly. That's a Sangler and a Michael Harris Jr. He's having a phenomenal year on defense and offense. This is a nice Aaron Judge card there on the OPS leader. That's a newer insert 2 in Series 2. Pretty cool looking card. And then, as usual, more of our base after our hits. I would really love to find a good autograph. That's what I really struggled with Series 1. Didn't really get many good autographs in that one. Did get some rookies, but they were all the lower name rookies. Alright, so we're gonna, as usual, stop right here. So this is our first card, and okay, we've got an /99, and this one is the Atlanta Braves. What do we got here? Sean Murphy out of 99. So this is a green foil card. Pretty nice. We've already got 2 numbered cards in this pack, so I'll take that. I already got 3 hits out of a box. I'm guaranteed 3, but we should at least be getting 2 more. Not the best hits, but they work. There's another rainbow foil. So again, if you are a person who chases rainbow foils, I believe this will be the product for you. Jose Ramirez on the All-Star American League card. And a Bryce Harper, Summer Superstars. And more of our base. There we go. Alright, about four is our fourth pack in so far. Done fairly good, nothing too big yet. Still got a relic and an auto left, so excited to see what those are. Showing Ohtani, I thought that was Sasaki. All right, and I see some wood there, guys. That is pretty cool. Let's see what it is. Okay, heavy lumber. Heavy lumber of Mookie Betts. There we go. Don't think it's not an autograph one, but it is a pretty cool card. This is the second heavy lumber I've actually pulled this year. I pulled one last year, but I pulled an Acuna Jr. I think was the other one that I got. So two good heavy lumbers this year. That's another hit. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but that could be a case hit pretty easily. So definitely pulling some good cards now. In this video, looks like we've got again another rainbow foil. Willie Mays there on the National League All-Star card, and a Wyatt Langford Summer Superstars. It looks like you get quite a bit of these Summer Superstars. Looks like we've already gotten 3, so I'd assume you would get 3 or 4 in each pack. That's pretty neat. All right, we still have, I mean, we've gotten these hits already, so maybe, I don't know if these packs are gonna be a little more dead, but we've already gotten four hits, so got at least 2 more left. So we're still looking for the auto, and we're looking for a relic, so. And I think we've got another numbered card here, filling up the stage here. This might be, it looks like a gold. It is, it's a gold of Porter Hodge. He's a pitcher for the Cubs. So keep that down as a secondary hit. It's a numbered card still, and it's pretty well centered. The edges actually look pretty good on it too. Pavin Smith, and that is a Sanglater card. Mark Vientos there on the 1990s insert. Jordan Alvarez and the OPS Leaders card. Really happy that we got that that heavy lumber right there. I wonder what the odds are to get a heavy lumber in a jumbo, but it's got to be fairly lower. The other heavy lumber I pulled out of Series 1 was out of a fat pack, actually. I would assume that's pretty low odds. So, and I think that was like the first fat pack I bought. All right, looks like we should have something here turned around again. That's why I love these. I really love these jumbos, because you really get something in. It feels like you really get something in each pack. Like you're never just gonna get something completely dead. Esteury Ruiz, and that is another, I think that's 4 rainbow foils already. David Ortiz on the American All-Star card, pretty cool looking there. We got a Shohei Ohtani on the Summer Superstars. That one looks pretty cool. You guys see if how much these are worth. I would assume they're probably not worth quite a bit, because you know we're getting 4 to 5 of them per. I mean, I think I got 4 in a hobby box. I think we're already at 4 now. So doing pretty good. I think we've got a little bit of a hot box here. Hopefully, let's see. See what we end with. I don't want to jinx myself. All right, looks like behind this team card, what do we got? Something just flipped around. Nick Castellanos again. That's a Sangler. So we've got this Nick Castellanos, and we've got this out of 150. So Nick's pretty popular in this set. Pretty cool there. There's a nice Dylan Cruz there on the 1990s insert, and I might keep that one for the PC. And a Freddie Freeman OPS leader card. More of our base as usual. This guy's a rookie. We'll see what he pans out to be, but he's actually super old. He's like, I think he's like 35. It's a rookie. Jackson Jobe, I believe he has to get Tommy John surgery now as of today. So we'll be checking that out. Unfortunate. Happens to pitchers all the time. But it's an unfortunate thing. It puts you out usually for about a year at a time, so it sucks, but it is what it is. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, looks like we've got a, we've got a Gunnar Henderson, and this one is numbered, and it's player worn memorabilia. So let's go ahead and put this one up on the stage. That one's a really nice looking card. I actually really like the look of that. That's sick. 31 out of 50 on the Gunnar Henderson. So we're still looking for an auto. We've got a good stage up here with quite a bit of cards on them. Looks like we're gonna have Josh Smith next, and this is another, guess what, rainbow foil. I think that's 5 or 6 now. We're getting a lot of those. Francisco Lindor on the National League All-Star Game card. Junior Caminero there on the Summertime Superstar. So that's, yeah, we've gotten at least 5 now. So you get quite a bit in each set, which unfortunately will wash out the price of those. They do look pretty cool to collect though. I will say that. Not, in my opinion, not as good as the Mystical cards last year and the Toss Black Gold. I really fell in love with those. I wish they would brought those back, but they did not, I don't believe. Looks like this is going to be our autograph. And who is this? It's a pitcher. And look at that. We got Shota Imanaga. And that's a nice card. It's got his Topps Cup card on there too. That is really cool. And we'll go ahead and protect that now. I think there might be some value to that. Just want to make sure we don't mess up the auto and mess up the corners on that one. Pretty cool card. Best auto I pulled this year, I'll tell you that. By far, I would have been a lot more ecstatic if it was last year. But, hey, you don't hear me complaining. All right, let's look at what we got in the rest of this pack. We got Joey Bart, and this is going to be a Sangler. Stephen Kwan on the 90s insert. These are cool looking dual cards. This one's Acuna Jr. and Hank Aaron. And then, like usual, more of this base. We're down to our last 40 card pack, guys. Let's see if we can end with something pretty good. If not, we won't be disappointed because this box has been pretty good to us. Cannot complain at all. These cards off to the side. And let's see what we have here. Our hit should be behind this Ibanez card if we have anything in this box. So we've got a Gustavo Campero. So that's another Sangler. I believe you get about 3 or 4 Sanglers per box. So that's average. Cal Raleigh, he's having himself a year. There's a, that's a nice card there actually. Dylan Cruz and James Wood on the dual card there. So that might be one to sleeve up too. Haven't seen that one yet. And then obviously, like always guys, more of our base. Let's go ahead, get into our silver pack, see if we luck out and get more hits. You know, if we don't, I'm gonna say that this box was pretty well worth it. We got some pretty good hits out of this one, so no complaints from me there. Cisco Lindor, Mike Yastrzemski, Willie Mays, and Dylan Cruz. Not bad there. None of those were numbered in the first pack. Let's go ahead and get into pack number 2. Mr. Big Papi there, David Ortiz. Ezequiel Tovar, he's having a decent year for the Rockies. They're just not doing well. Jose Ramirez and William Contreras. So I believe we skunked out here on the silver pack cards. No worries at all. Go over our hits, guys. We lucked out pretty well here. Very happy with what we had. So obviously, as you guys can see, we got this Imanaga, pretty cool cup card there on the National League All-Star autograph. This is the Gunnar Henderson, 31 out of 50. Really cool looking color match there. We got this Nick Castellanos, and this one is numbered out of 150. We've got a Justin Rowolski. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's not numbered, but it's a cool looking color match there. Sean Murphy, catcher for the Atlanta Braves, and that one's out of 99, so that's a pretty low numbered card. And I believe this is a case hit, but man, we got a Mookie Betts heavy lumber. So as always, if you guys like watching videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys again soon. Take care and have a great rest of your night.